Hello and good morning. Welcome back to the 5 Cent Cigar Newscast. I'm Adam Zangari, and thank you so much for joining us. Coming up this week, we have a profile on the new director of the Multicultural Student Services Center, a special fall edition of Campus Chatter, and as always, make sure to stick around for your Rhody Sports Corner. The Multicultural Student Services Center has named John Nsabu Maremi as its new permanent director. Nsabu Maremi grew up in refugee camps in Africa before coming to the U.S. He received an associate's degree at CCRI, making him the first member of his family to graduate college, before later working at CCRI and then Idaho State. Nsabu Maremi shares his goals in supporting students and URI's cultural community with our very own Leila Cox.
The Multicultural Student Services Center has welcomed its new director, Jean Nsabu Maremi. Director Nsabu Maremi is a Rwandan refugee who was left to flee his homeland after the Rwandan genocide in 1994. Providence, Rhode Island became his new home, and his dream of obtaining a purposeful education started to come to fruition. Director Nsabu Maremi graduated from the Community College of Rhode Island and then continued at Cornell in New York. He always knew he wanted to make a difference and says that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil Rights Movement inspired him to fight for the rights of those who are oppressed. As director of the Multicultural Student Services Center, Nsabu Maremi is determined to create a space that provides students the necessary resources to not only succeed in school, but outside in their own communities.
What kind of tools you're going to get from here that can help students to succeed? And one tool that you can provide in the Multicultural Center is understanding how to navigate the protocol system, how to navigate the challenge of being discriminated. It's the tool that we tell the students, yes, you can. And that's why I'm here for. And that's the reason why I came to URI.
Some of his goals as director are developing and evaluating long-term programs with and for students and student organizations, allowing space for students, staff, and faculty of various backgrounds to celebrate and acknowledge their differences, and to create purposeful connections between several entities on campus, such as the Women's Center, Gender and Sexuality Center, Student Senate, and the Office for Community Equity and Diversity. Director Nsabu Maremi believes effective partnerships are critical to the success of the MSSC.
How are we, as an inclusive campus, are we creating that middle point? Because this center being in the middle, are we really using it to find a solution that can bring us together as a community? Are we really open up to having tough and difficult discussion about our differences?
Reporting from Kingston, Leila Cox, 5 Cent Cigar News.
And now over to Aniekan Okon with your Rhody Sports Corner.
Thanks, Adam. Hello and welcome back to another edition of your Rhody Sports Corner. With a number next to your name, there's often an added target on your back from opposing teams trying to beat you. That has been the case with men's soccer. Albany struck down that target last week, taking down the Rams in double overtime. Hoping to get back on track, the team visited Davidson for their first A10 road game of the year.
4 minutes into the game, Davidson gets on the board during the set piece. The cross falls into the box and finds Jack Wilson, who tucks a shot into the back of the net for his second career goal. The Rams soon equalized. Hugo Guerra dribbling sends a cross inside the box, which finds the foot of Ivan Monturo for his first goal of the season. Just before halftime on the counterattack, Davidson would retake the lead after Henry Howell connects with Connor Smith, who fires a shot past Stephen Schmidt. Rhody tried to equalize in the second half, but they would be unable to, dropping their first A10 contest 2-1.
This past July, Whitney Goldstein was hired to be the next head coach of the URI softball team. Fast forward 2 months later, the team is already on the field for fall ball play. Although these games don't count towards the team's record and are purely for getting reps and building chemistry, it was the first chance to get a look at what Goldstein is trying to establish with this program.
The team opened up fall ball play with a Saturday doubleheader against Stonehill and Wheaton. We pick it up in the bottom of the first, Emily Power batting. She drives this ball to center field, bringing home a runner to give the Rams the early 1-0 lead. In the top of the fourth, Stonehill would change that with this 3-run shot to left field. The Rams eventually got their offense going in their half of the fourth. Now tied at 3, Ainsley Yoshizuma drives in Gabby Lopez to help the Rams regain the lead. They would eventually run away with this one by a score of 11-3. After that, the team took on Division III Wheaton College. In the bottom of the 6th, 2 outs, Ari Castillo drives this single to right, bringing home freshman Leila Alvarez. That proved to be the decisive run, helping the Rams complete the doubleheader sweep.
I'm just excited to take over a program that has so much potential. They have great spirit, they have great energy, trying to work on setting ourselves up for success, putting pressure on in practice, being consistent in practice, and that's the best way we're going to get to be a winning culture here.
And let's take a look at the rest of your scores around Kingston. Women's soccer continued their unbeaten streak in conference play Sunday after a 1-1 draw to UMass. Volleyball dropped 2 road contests this weekend, falling to VCU and Davidson in straight sets. And congratulations to the football team for cracking the FCS Top 25 for the first time this season, coming in at 21 in this week's poll. And that's it for this week's Rhody Sports Corner. Back to you.
The spirit of fall is in full swing, and URI students are looking forward to enjoying all that a New England autumn has to offer. Erin Brown takes to the sidewalks of the university to ask students what's on their fall bucket list in this special edition of Campus Chatter.
Welcome back to Campus Chatter, everyone. I'm your host, Erin Brown. Today is the first day of fall, so we're going to go be asking people, what are you doing this fall? How do you feel about fall? All of the good autumn things. Come on, guys, let's go. It's Erin again. Can you tell me your names?
Ben. Logan.
What grade are you guys?
I'm a junior. I'm also a junior.
What are your majors?
Communications. Environmental science and management.
Very exciting. Do you know what today is?
September 22nd? That sounds right, yeah.
It is the 22nd. That means it's the first day of fall.
Oh, does it? True. I didn't know that.
Do you know what yesterday was?
The day before the first day of fall.
Yes, but do you know what national holiday that is?
The 21st of September.
Do you remember?
Oh, that's what it is.
The 21st night of September. Do any of you have anything planned for fall? Anything on your bucket list?
No, corned beef, maybe.
Pumpkin
spice lattes. Pumpkin spice. Maybe apple pecan.
Oh, yeah. Very exciting.
So today is the first day of fall. Do you have anything you look forward to about fall?
The leaves changing colors.
Do you have any favorite fall food? Does not have to be from here.
Sweet mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, Thanksgiving food.
That's very good.
Do you know what today is? It is the 22nd. Do you know what that means?
First day of fall?
Yes! We have a winner. First person who got it right
Really?
Today. Yes.
Okay.
What do you have planned for fall?
I guess outfits, hot coffee instead of iced coffee, and seeing if Rhode Island has also good apple cider and apple cider donuts. What else do you do in fall? Go support the Rhody Rams. When's your next game, sir?
We play October 2nd, home game, homecoming against Stony Brook.
Go support the Rams. Go Rams.
That's all we have for you this week at the 5 Cent Cigar Newscast. Make sure to check us out at rhodycigar.com and follow us on Twitter at rhodycigar. Reporting from Kingston, I'm Adam Zangari. Stay safe, Rhody.